Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Air signs, welcome to Spirit Evolution Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I am a psychic intuitive tarot reader and an empath. Today we're going to be looking into what is holding you back from reaching your goals. All the decks I'll use will be in the description box along with other services I offer. I'm also a life coach and I usually pull cards during sessions depending on my client's spiritual beliefs. So you get a chance to vent, talk about whatever's bothering you, then you get advice and confirmation of the advice from the cards I pull. So if you feel called, be sure to check out the directions on how to book a session with me in the description box below. Now let's get started with the prayer. Father, Mother God, Holy Spirit, I pray I help provide guidance and insight to air signs during their reading, and I pray we remain safe, happy, and blessed. Ashe. Okay, let's start. Okay, I'm gonna start with this deck. Okay, so the song that I channeled for you air signs was Beyonce Love on Top. So that song is about, finally feeling fully acknowledged, fully noticed, fully loved, made as a priority. So maybe that's your ultimate goal right now. Do you want to? Is there someone not making you feel like you're a priority? Is there someone not making you feel like your love is on top, like you're number one in their lives? What is holding air signs back from reaching their goals? Judgment in reverse, the moon in reverse. Okay. I'm hearing maybe femininity right now is not. Maybe you're working on your feminine energy, building your feminine energy, learning how to rest in your feminine energy. King of Wands. Who that? You might be dealing with someone very fiery. And then you could also be dating with someone who's the opposite of that. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, you might be in a space in life where King of Swords and Five of Cups. I'm sorry, Six of Cups. Yeah, you might be in a time in your life where you need to focus on your femininity. I'm also hearing maybe you're noticing that your relationship with your mom plays a role in your dating habits. Or maybe your spiritual team is trying to get you to see that your relationship with your mom or the example that you saw from your mother is affecting your dating habits. It's so interesting because I thought when I picked this topic, like what is holding you back from your goals, I thought like this would be about like money and career, and it's like every single reading has been about love. Like I'm picking up that love energy. So yeah, I think right now, you might have a King of Wands in your life right now, or you might have a King of Cups in your life right now. And someone who might be really loving and nurturing. The King of Pentacles in reverse, and then Justice. Okay. Yeah, you might have a King of Wands or a King of Cups in your life right now, and you may want to fully commit, but there might be some old habits, some limiting beliefs and stuff like that that you're holding on to that you might have picked up, during childhood, that's keeping you from from that, maybe you didn't always see from, the people around you, being a priority. You don't know what that looks like. And so it's hard for you to allow that to allow that energy into your relationship, right? Like, you may want to be a priority. You may want to feel like, yes, somebody put my love on top. Somebody, I'm their number one. Or, you might feel like you just don't feel like, you feel like you might be last on this person's list, or maybe not even last, but like you don't come first. That it could also be that kind of energy. I'm hearing that this person, like, it could be their money, like it could be their money and their finances. And even though this King of Pentacles is in reverse, they might be trying to get to this state of the King of Pentacles upright. Like, they're trying to get here. They don't feel like they're quite there yet. And that might be the reason why you don't really feel like you're a priority. And you don't like that. And you might feel like, man, I just want to feel loved. I just want more love, time, and attention, and I want to spend more time with you and stuff like that. I'm also hearing balance. Like, I'm getting balance. Like, maybe it's time for you to just go within and balance your energy on the inside of you. Are you making yourself a priority? Are you treating yourself the way that you want other people to be treating you? Because if that's not the case, you're not going to be able to manifest this. You have to be a priority to you. You know what I'm saying? So that might be what's holding you back, What should fire signs do about not feeling like a priority? Oops, too many cards. Okay. So we got. Okay, so we have 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have 5 of Swords upright. Yeah, I'm hearing that if you push too hard, this person may be really, really unfocused, and they may feel like, oh no, this is like taking up too much focus from what I'm trying to do. And I'm also hearing that you might be so focused on the relationship that you're not going within, and you're not honoring your emotions, and you're not honoring yourself. And as a result, it may keep you from building. It may keep you from reaching those goals. Yeah, you might be too wrapped up into a relationship, and because of that, your focus is like not where it should be. Like, the only thing that you can focus on is the fact that you don't feel like a priority, and you might be trying to do so many different things to be that. I think that's why I'm getting, like, you really need to go within and do any healing work that you need to do, so that way you can feel like a priority to yourself. And if you feel like a priority to yourself, then of course you're going to feel like you'll be able to manifest that, even if it's the sprinklers just turned on, and I was like, wait, what was that? But even if it's just even if it's just what was I gonna say? Even if it's just you, going within and just, healing that, you may, after you go through that, you may feel like, okay, I gotta walk away from this person. This person may not be it. And the universe will allow you to attract someone who can love you the way that you need to be loved. Right? Instead of feeling like, oh my God, finally. Now, you might get to that point where you're like, yes, finally this person, is treating me the way that I want to be treated. That could also happen, but you can also go within and do the healing work that you need to do, and you may feel like, you know what, this person ain't it. You may feel like, yeah, nah, this person, they're not for me. You know what I'm saying? They don't love me the way that I need to be loved. But you still got to go within first and just deal with that. And maybe confront any issues that you've had with your mom that contribute to that. You know, just noticing the example. And also noticing, are your habits the same? Are you doing a lot of the same things that she used to do at your age when she started dating that caused her to have people who didn't make her a priority? You know, if this is a situation where you feel like you're giving and you're giving and you're giving and you're not getting anything back in return, you know. And like I said, because I keep hearing, finally, 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 you put my love on top. You may be in a situation where going within and taking some time to yourself, in doing so, helps your relationship, and it like helps invite in the energy, that new fresh energy that you want in your relationship. And they may see like, okay, you know what, no, I do need to make this person a priority and stuff like that, and I can't just be focused on that's why I'm thinking balance. Like they may be inspired to say, you know what, I need to just find a balance between building, you know, financially and building my career, but also taking care of the people in my life that I love. That you going within and maybe taking some time to yourself might encourage them to do that as well. Take it how it resonates, you know. But let's get some oracle cards. But there might, you know, a separation might be needed, you know, for the both of you. You know, you shouldn't be begging someone to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, though. So if that's happening, that should not ever be happening. You should be, if you're in relationships, it should be best serving you. You should be being loved the way that you need to be loved. But if you don't know how you need to be loved, then you need to take some time to figure that out first. I can also help you with that. If you need some help and want to book a session, we can talk about that. So that might be needed. So far for the oracle cards, we have lost in the ruins of the past, find the way to the present moment and live. Yeah, lost in the ruins of the past. This is what I'm saying. You really want to study and analyze, like, if you are repeating behavior that you saw growing up that wasn't healthy and that did not best serve you. Whatever you saw growing up, a partnership for the new age, it is time to welcome it. Wow. So you might be in a relationship where the person is the one, you know, even if there is a temporary separation, this person might be the one, or you feel like this person is the one. And okay, I think we need one more. You might feel like, you know, this person is the one, but you don't want to let bad habits that the both of you have learned and trauma that the both of you are holding on to keep you from doing this, right? Like, this person may ignore emotion and they may not want to go so deep, and they use their money in order to avoid having to go deep, right? And they don't want to go that deep, and they're just using that as an excuse, like, no, it's my money, I'm just focused on that. The Tree of Wishes is calling your name. This came out for fire signs. Yeah, I think this came out for fire signs. So you might be dealing with a fire sign, or maybe an earth sign. There's a lot of pentacles, a lot of earth energy here. Could be a water sign too. Yeah. Or maybe their moon sign is a water sign or an earth sign. But let's read what they say in the book. Lost in the ruins of the past. Definitely reading that one. Okay, lost in the ruins of the past, find the ways of the present moment and live. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. You are a traveler on the path of your soul. You will need all your courage as you are following the light of your heart into an uncertain future. Yeah, honestly, sometimes, you may be the only person who ever got married in your family or is destined to be married in your family. Or, the only person who did the inner work enough to be married and no one else is, being married. No one else was able to manifest a loving, healthy relationship. So you might be doing something that you've never seen before, which is another reason why it's really good to just do the healing work and let go of any trauma, any bad relationship habits that you grew up seeing. Really important to do that. However, you have drawn this card and it is a very important sign. You have become lost in the ruins of the past, in ruins that are not the remnants of an unpleasant or difficult time. You have looked back too often instead of looking forward. At times, trapped in places in the past that should have long since ceased to exert power over your life. Any past relationship experiences that you've had yourself also need to let go. That might be holding you back too from being able to have the love that you deserve and the love that you desire. Even if you could go back, you would find yourself alone and deserted. You would not meet anyone there. So what is it that you seek in these silent ruins that can offer you only loneliness and bitterness? They symbolize all your missed opportunities, but you cannot restore them now. They are what they are. If you linger there, you will begin to see your life as meaningless and sad when it is really a wonderful, magical adventure. Don't let anybody coming from the past try to tell you that, nah, we need to rekindle this thing. Forget this person. If you're dealing with someone now and they're trying to convince you, oh no, forget this person. Like you remember what we had? Like let's just do this. Don't do that. And whenever stuff gets rough with your current partner, don't start thinking like, man, I should have just did this with such and such. Because sometimes, relationships, they can get tough. That's just how it is. Like they get tough sometimes, and don't be so ready to quit. When times get hard. Like I said, sometimes separations are necessary, and sometimes you need to go within, but sometimes after a separation, you come back together and you come back stronger, If you linger there, you will begin to see your life as meaningless and sad when it is really a wonderful, magical adventure. Feel the light of your heart and hear the sound of your soul. Continue on your path to discover endless possibilities, new adventures, new encounters, and even a new love. If you live tenaciously in the light portal of the present, your eyes firmly fixed on the future, you will be on the path of your soul. Leave the past behind and find your way back to the present. It is now important to forgive yourself and continue your journey, your gaze fixed firmly ahead. Some of you might, have ideas of breaking up with someone. And you might meet someone new. That could also be it. And maybe you're in a relationship that doesn't best serve you and that's what's holding you back. It could also be that. So I'm getting like, wow. Air signs, I'm getting past trauma from, ancestors and family members could be it. It could be past relationship trauma that you've had yourself, examples you saw growing up as a child, conflict, with your current partner that could be holding you back, not going within, not spending enough time, within and knowing what you need to be loved could also be holding you back from this relationship that you desire. I'm getting a few different things for y'all, so take it how it resonates. So your help is for the next 21 days. These are extra signs that you may see for the next 21 days that can that your spiritual team might be sending you to let you know, to just, confirm any ideas that you've been having. So power animal, moose. Herbal essential oil is lemon. Healing crystal is black opal, and number 9. Okay. So I'm going to read the Tree of Wishes is calling your name too. And then we're going to close it out. Okay. You once made a wish in the divine realms of fulfillment. You might have wished for like a partner. This could be a partner, a really healthy relationship. You might have been like, man, I don't want to have relationships like the ones I've seen growing up. Your ancestors have been keeping this wish safe since that day as you were not ready for it to come true. You expressed a deep longing in this wish, and now the time has come. It will be touched by the divine source and will enter the realm of the possible. Yeah. I think there's still some inner work that you need to do to really welcome this in, though. And I think your spiritual team is like, girl, we got the love. We got the relationship coming, or boy, we got the love. We got the relationship coming, but you got to do some work. You got to let some things go. You got to go within for a little bit, and then we can give it to you, you know? You might have to let some people go. Take it how it resonates. You know, you know what you know what you need to do. Your higher self is speaking to you. You know what you need to do. You know if you need to stay in a relationship that you might be trying to run out of fear, or if you need to you know, leave something, you know, that you might be super afraid of out of fear, you know. But it also says, you express a deep longing in this wish, and now the time has come. It will be touched by the divine source and will enter the realm of the possible. Although you have forgotten it in the intervening years, you now have the momentum and opportunity to achieve your desires. Your path has led you to a point where miracles can happen because you now believe in them. Miracles can only occur if you believe they are possible or truly want them to happen. Free from fear and with an open heart, miracles take place daily throughout the world. You lost sight of these wonders for a time and deep down failed to believe that you are a created being. However, you are the one who shapes your world, and destiny is creating a path of growth for you. You have forgotten that you can trust your path, but you are now ready to follow the path of your soul and insight in complete trust. This is why you have drawn this card. It is now time to signal that you are ready to receive a miracle, as your free will is respected in the spirit world. You have forgotten your wish, and you did not nurture it with sufficient positive emotions. Yeah, don't let anything hold you back from feeling good about love, feeling good about yourself, so that way you can attract the love. It would be a shame to miss out this opportunity. No, I'm sorry. You've forgotten your wish and you did not nurture it with sufficient positive emotions. It is therefore now important to say a prayer expressing that you believe in miracles and are ready to receive one. It would be a shame to miss out on this opportunity, so do not delay. Listen, whatever it is you need to pray about it. If there's something you need to let go, if there's strength, if you need strength to remain in the relationship, whatever it is, say that prayer. Say that prayer, you know, right in your heart to God, and say, God, you know, I'm struggling with this, and, you know, I want it. I believe I can have it, right? I have the faith. I believe I can have it. Say that prayer. And then your helpers for the next 21 days. Power animal is crane. Herbal essential oil is sage. Healing crystal is hematite, and number is 6. Okay? So that is what I'm getting. So those are your messages, air signs. I hope this reading provided clarity and insight. Remember to follow your intuition, take whatever resonates, and leave the rest. Book a session with me if there's anything you want to talk more deeply about. I want to thank your spiritual team and my spiritual team for these messages. Until next time, stay safe, happy, blessed. Bye, love.